Ladies and gents, welcome back to The Random. It's your host, SmallwoodWorldWide. We're back again with another video. And today, if you can believe it, we're already at 90 days for the iPhone 15 Pro Max aerospace grade titanium. And what I want to do is just cover a few things that I've noticed with this phone after 90 days. So the first thing, if you notice, take a look here, no scratches. Look at that. Once again, we have the 1 terabyte version of the aerospace grade titanium. USB Type-C, everything looking nice and clean. I know people have complained of scratches. Sometimes I carry a case on my phone. A lot of times I do not. I will say I've dropped this phone. It's rather durable. I have no dents, no micro abrasions, no scratches. It's in really good shape. So very, very, very durable phone. I will say that also, if you have the aerospace grade titanium one, the color is really awesome. It blends in very well. And it tends to go with a lot of different things. So all that to say, no scratches. Number 2, the speed. Now I can go through here and swipe. Swiping is cool, but you know it's better than that. Right now, if you notice, we're on Wi-Fi. Let's go ahead and open up Safari. Scroll down the web page, buttery smooth. And look, I'm a huge fan of these things, but let's go here. Let's go to the Apple web page. Look at that. Do you see how fast that came up? And even look at the animations. Happy holidays, by the way. Now, let's go here, swipe down, and let's turn off Wi-Fi, okay? Let's just go pure 5G. Let's take this, and let's go to PlayStation, right? Again, look at that. These websites offer a lot of graphic-intensive things, and your phone does a lot of heavy lifting. And Apple makes it look rather easy. I'm trying to tell you, this 15 Pro Max is no joke. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Spider-Man 2. Incredible game right now, by the way. If you haven't played it and you have a PlayStation, you're doing yourself a disservice. Get into it. Now, back to the speed, right? So 5G Wi-Fi, the speed is off the charts. Again, we go back to Apple's homepage here. Swipe up here. Let's go into it. Let's hit learn more about the MacBook Pro. As you see in real time, this is really head turning. It's really fast. I have zero complaints about this at all. Another thing that I noticed, if we move on right here, you notice that button. You know what I'm talking about. This one, nope, that one, the action button. Now, for me, my action button is mapped to the camera, right? And we all know that the camera is incredible on the iPhone, but let's go ahead and go out of here. Let's go to my settings. Let's take a look at the action button. I personally think the action button is a game changer. I have mine set to camera mode. You can have it open to take a regular photo, a selfie, video, portrait mode, or a portrait selfie. Once again, all these features and options are absolutely incredible. You can also go here just as a refresher. You can hit a focus mode, all the different ones that you have created. You can have it where it goes and turns on a flashlight. You can have it where voice memo. This is newly added. You can do translate, which I think is pretty awesome. I do that time to time. You can do magnifier. You also can do an accessibility feature. And of course, we talked about the no action button. But for me, in silent mode, of course, we're going to take this back to camera. So again, the action button is incredibly awesome. We hold that down. You get a chance to see how that goes and works. You are in for a treat. Now, with the action button, guess what? You get the camera. And you know what? The camera on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, where you have the ability to shoot in log, okay, ProRes log, is absolutely stellar. As you know, Apple shot an entire presentation with their camera, okay, on an iPhone 15 Pro. I don't know if they used the Pro Max or not, but I know it's the Pro series. Guess what? Nobody even knew that they used these cameras until they did a behind the scenes on this, okay? These cameras right here are absolutely stellar. So once again, the 15 Pro, the Pro Max, as we're talking about today, with proper lighting, depending on what your post-production looks like, there's zero excuses for why you can't use your iPhone to shoot almost anything, especially if you're talking social media, if you're talking a big presentation like Apple. Maybe you want to be the next Steven Spielberg and you want to get a head start on things. Take advantage of all the features and options here. I will say that one of the great things that's offered as well in terms of an app is the Blackmagic app here. Let me see, can I find that real quick for you? We'll take a look. Here we go. Boom, the Blackmagic cam. I actually love this. It offers a wide array of features and everything like that. So once again, take a look at that. The camera is top notch. Now, the final thing I'll say after 90 days that I've noticed is the battery life. Let's go here. Let's get out of that part of settings. So we're going to leave the action button. Let's go to the battery. First, let's go to general. Let's go to software update. As you can see, I'm running a beta here for iOS 17.3. Now, with most betas, you can kind of anticipate that the battery life may suffer just a little bit, but it actually hasn't been that bad for me. If we click in battery and just wait, you can see about an hour ago, I charged it to about 83%. I knew I was going to be doing this video. You get a chance to see the different levels I've had. If you go over the last 10 days, get a chance to see my battery usage here. Once again, you get to see what I use it the most on. For me, I enjoy it. I love it. Battery life is not an issue for me. After 90 days, my maximum capacity is still at 100%, okay? And listen, I have zero complaints about this iPhone 15 Pro Max. What I will say, the journal app is top notch. Again, the speed, everything that you can kind of do with this device is almost out of this world at this point. So again, no scratches, okay? Top notch cameras. The speed is amazing. You have the action button, which is absolutely stellar, all right? The only thing I want to do, I wish I could tell Apple to just map a few more options to this action button, which I do think is going to happen, believe it or not, ladies and gents. But otherwise, it's pretty good. And for me, the battery life. The battery life is top notch. Listen, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. How's your iPhone experience after about 90 days here post-launch? Are you having a great time as I am? Are you already looking forward to the next latest and greatest device? Which, of course, if you know anything about our channel, we're always going to have the latest and greatest. I will look forward to that. But until then, I'm going to enjoy the ride because what does Tim Cook say? The joy is in the journey. Ladies and gents, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you again on a new edition of The Random. Peace.